G'day guys, welcome to the channel The X-Wing and welcome to another episode of Sights and Sounds. And today we're at Waverley Park, VFL Park or AFL Park, or call it Antarctic Park. This used to be the home of the VFL, Victorian Football League. So we're going to have a bit of a look here today for Sights and Sounds, and also to maybe, and just maybe, we might do a bit of an aerial shot. So no further ado guys, let's roll the intro. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel, and something a little bit more different to what we normally sort of do for like country towns and stations and all sorts of other things. We're having a bit of a look at the former Waverley Park, the home of the Football League back in the 70s and 80s and early 90s. And this is the outside of the stadium. They've converted it all into all sorts of shops here. It's actually at the moment the home of the Hawthorn Footy Club, and they got a gym in there, a lot of different places here, a lot of little shops, food places, hair salon. Mind you, back in the day when I used to come here to play, well, watch footy, not play footy, I used to play footy at the end of the day, but yeah, this used to be the stadium. And look at this, this is a fantastic view, and if we get the drone up later, we'll try and get an aerial shot of that later on. And obviously this has all been converted to housing estate now. This used to be the huge car park. I know my friends used to get lost here back in the day looking for our car at the end of the footy match. But now this has all been converted to houses, and it's, yeah, really ideal. And this is the first time I've been back here for probably 30 years. So yeah, so what you see here is the first time I'm actually seeing it. Right, and we're going to have a bit of a look at what the oval looks like now. Wow, look at that. Didn't realise how steep these steps were actually, but yeah, look at that. As I said, this is the first time I've been back here for many years, and we'll definitely have a bit of a look-see around here. These used to be the seats, so this is basically the main part of the grandstand at the time, and it used to go right around, and yeah, and we've got a statue there. We'll have a look at that. Okay, this statue here is the legendary Hawthorn coach John Kennedy. there's lots of stuff here. We'll get to have a bit of a look here. Got people's names on here, probably former players, and things like that. Wow, pretty amazing that. Well, we'll get around to the front here and have a bit of a look here. And there's Mr. Kennedy, the statue, with the main grandstand in the background, and as I said, people's names along here. Yeah, it's amazing how they've able to keep that stadium. And as I said, this is the home of the Hawthorn Footy Club at the moment. And yeah, you can see the Hawks name, but have a look at that oval. Alright, we're on ground level here now. There's the Hawthorn logo. I know one person be liking watching this would be Dominic, Northside Hawk. He'd be loving this. Special plug there for Northside Hawk. He would love this very much. So there we go. I'm not going to go on the ground here, but you can get the logistics of it. I tell you what, the ground looks in absolutely fantastic condition. And you can see the houses all along here, all around here. They've really turned this into a fantastic place here. And as I said, the Hawks train here, and this used to be I think this goes in the club rooms back in the day. I don't know what it is for now, but the players used to sit here and run onto the ground from here back in the day. Have a look at that. It's just absolutely fantastic. And these are the seats that we used to sit in. VFL Park had wooden seats mainly, all around the stadium. Yeah, it's pretty awesome stuff. I would have showed you the camera around the other side, but there's people in the gym there, so we won't disturb them. But this is a lovely view. It's absolutely fantastic. Basically sit up there. I'm not going to go up the stairs, but you get the logistics of it. It's actually not a bad place to sit there, have something to eat. And talking about something to eat, you've got a fish and chip shop here and coffee area. This is a lovely little area here. Absolutely fantastic. Very nice indeed. So yeah, they've turned it into something really good actually. Hopefully the new owners who get this piece of land keep everything. Hawthorn Footy Club. Big logo. Yeah, it's celebrating 100 years this year. Wow. There you go. 1925 to 2025, 100 years. Wow. A dental joint. You're right. Something a little bit different. And there's that health club that we weren't going to really film, but it's just basically there. Don't want to upset anyone there. You sort of saw what you saw earlier in the video, the cafeteria and all that. So yeah, really fantastic. And as I said, that mural, this is fantastic. And as I said, it's turned into a really fantastic place to look at. So what we might do now is we might get the drone up for a quick flight to have a look, and yeah, that would be really awesome to do that, just to get up on top and just to have a look at the surrounding areas, some flags and all that stuff. So we'll get Dodger up in the air and see what it is above all that. did that video, guys. Something really different for sights and sounds. And yeah, and as I always say, guys, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the X-Wing. If you're new, consider subscribing. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future video content, and always press like, which really helps the channel, and comment and share, guys. It also does help. Until next time, guys, cheers.